body, his joints, wherever it is what we're going to work on, it becomes the weakest point, so all energy will be back. So when we hit this, in this case it's the wrist. So when he tries to push back, it goes back. Notice how his body wants to collapse. It's not into me, because that cycling energy is always going like this and reverting back to him. It's always going and reverting back to him, causing the body to collapse. So when we do this, okay, the three things we want to make sure that we have initially is step out and grab the gun and check that wrist. So when we do this, already, okay, the technique after that, once we do that, the simple technique is to get the gun off, we want to circle it. Notice how I keep the barrel always pointing towards your opponent, because we don't want it to accidentally fire at anyone. So we want to make sure that we never do this stuff like this and we go and pull it back into us, because we never want that exit point for the gun to shoot at us. We always want it at the opponent. So if you can look at when I do this, it's at the opponent. If you look, see, it's right at the opponent all the time. Why? Because if the gun should fire, it's going to fire at him. Okay? When I'm ready to do the move, I can create striking points, checking the muscle right here, so any grab, and even if you could regain the gun, that muscle with the gun, metal, hitting down that arm is going to cause a lot of pain, a lot of damage. And it knocks it out, which I can push him. Now I put it back into my body, and now I have the gun ready and pointed at my target. Okay? This is one of the basic principles of disarming a gun. It is not about the barrel alone. That is not enough. That controls the gun, but not the opponent. So we got to remember that. The guy can always, if we try to do a push and a hit, he can always pull that gun back, as you can see. And you can test it out with other people and just say, look, if I push this in, try to push that and point that back, the guy can always point it back. And it just takes one pull of the trigger to hit you, and that could be the end of it. Okay? And you can see by me demonstrating, you can see the sound of a gun. Okay? If I had him say he's got the gun, I would like him to pull that trigger as soon as he sees me move. The thing is, you know, this is natural when we get, somebody puts a gun, oh, I give up. One of the best things to do is talk or have him talk. Or when he's talking, give me your money. Or if you say, please don't shoot me. Or you give him a reason that you don't want to die. You got a family, you got kids, I got money in my pocket, I got $200, you can have it. You know, and first off, if you feel like he can give you, he just wants your money to go, my recommendation is give him the money to go. But if you feel that he has that look, or you feel like he shot your friend and then he threatens you, and you're pretty much sure that you might get taken too, it's better to do something than nothing. So, he's going to pull the trigger if I go like this. If he sees me make that move, okay, so if I say, please don't kill me, it's very difficult. I've already gotten it done. Okay, and you can see how I disarm. And because my hand's already up, it's not that far. But don't ever do stuff like this and go like, please don't. And you're giving him signs. Make fear. Sink your body, root you down so you can actually get that advance to spring. So cowering down is a good sign of surrender, but it also is about the ability to spring into your opponent. So it's like, please, when ready, it's that fast. Okay? The other thing is having your hands close to the guy's gun. So it's like, ah. Or one of the other things that you can do is, like I've learned a long time ago, is if I have money, let's call my credit card money. Okay? If he says, give me your money, and he asks for money, give me your money. Here, take it. See? I control his hands. I can make him look off me. Take the money. Please don't shoot me. And he's looking for that, and he can't tell that I already got the gun. Because his eyes are off my target, which is my hands.